Okay. It's been a hot minute. Andre beat me to the punch. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up or what's going on? Two things I want to say at one time, but simply cannot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that audio's good. Yep. Naturally. Can't help but be schizoid over that sort of stuff, though. Okay. I actually did skim over the, because it's been so long. I actually did skim over a little bit of the last stream just to see where I was at, or what I was doing. Although I did, I am now coming to the realization that I made the critical error of actually not looking at the very tail end of that stream. So half of me wants to say I should just keep going into the dungeon, while the other half is telling me you should probably wait another day or two in-game. I'm inclined to go with the latter, not gonna lie. What's up, Kingdom Nerd on YouTube? On Chapter 8 of Rido, which, by the way, actually, I mean, you guys already know this, but, came out between this stream and the last stream, for, the people on VOD. I don't know if I've properly... Yeah, let me go ahead and get out of here, actually. We spent, like, almost all of last stream in the dungeon. Almost. I don't think I've properly expressed through text, or I don't think I could properly express through text, how much I actually really enjoyed, the battle, gameplay in Rido. Bearing in mind, I've never played Rido ever in my whole life, so the remaster is actually my first, brush with the game. I am pleasantly surprised, to say the least, of how smooth it is. It's really good. I don't know if there's any, like, twists or surprises, later on in that game either, but, throughout my journey in the first chapter so far, it's been pretty damn good. Also, Rido is like, as a character, kind of pretty amazing. I don't even know anything about the guy like that. Nothing suggests to me that there is anything deeper to him, specifically. But, almost in spite of that, he sticks with me as kind of like a, just a casual badass, which is plus in my books, you know, I like that sort of shit. It is fucking awesome combat, exactly. For a, like, as I understand it, that's Atlus's first crack at an action RPG, right? Like, they've never attempted anything like that prior? So for their first crack at it, you know, that's pretty damn impressive.
Yo!
Yeah, Yosuke. Hey, you check out the forecast? They said it won't, this rain won't last. It'll be a while before we see any fog here. Now is our chance to get prepared. Obviously, yes. I mean, that's not really Risei stripping, right? What are you? Yosuke, the stream just started! I mean, we shouldn't rush things, right, leader? Damn, I just read that the original FF Tactics took 13 months to make, but the upcoming remake is gonna take a bit over... Wait. The original FF Tactics took 13 months to make, but the upcoming remake is going to take a bit over 7 years? I presume most of that time has at least been spent... Did they ever announce a release date for that? I forget. Oh god. What was the fox's quest? Why do I keep pressing that? What's even the point of this? Uh... Actually, yeah, hold on. Like, what am I looking at here? Persona Broadcasting System. PBS, huh? TV Classroom Lesson 3 is now available. Weather report. So... That's something. I can actually explore the TV listings later. If I even bother to do that, to begin with. Oh yeah, I wanted to check my, fox buddy. It's all in the quests, isn't it? It's all in the quests. It's all in the quests. Wish our dog would return. Quest from the shrine. Oh wait, didn't we actually do that? We went to the, I almost hit start again. We actually did that, I think. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure you are in the process of filling a... we want core, okay. Okay, we haven't actually done it yet. I thought we did, but I was wrong. Damn. It is kind of just a case of, like, tracking the dog down, though, isn't it? You kind of just run into him in random. Or at least, it seems that way. I'm pretty sure there might be, like, a set pattern. Or at least that would be believable. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we did plant something. That's pretty good. That's good. Not hanging out there for much longer. Oh, it's I. What do you want? I'm busy. Oh, just like that? Surely not.
What?
Huh? With you? I is staring at you intently. Whatever. You, you should skip your afternoon classes next time. We'll go somewhere far away. Maybe you should skip class for a change? But you can't do that unless your courage is brave. Okay. Good to know. Kind of forgot about that. Won't lie. Hmm. If stress is enough to get the Raikiri Spear... If I stress enough, get the Raikiri Spear and you're, fucking god. Damn. No, SMT Machina X is about 5 to 6 years older than Raido. I've never heard of that. SMT Machina X. Huh. Wait. Damn, didn't know they used AI for this game. Exactly. Shame on Atlas. Although somehow they managed to get their hands on the technology roughly 10 years before it became prominent. That's pretty impressive. I don't think most people can genuinely say they like everyone they meet, but Senpai is special. She'll help you study. She picks things up for you if you drop them. She's always willing to go the extra mile for someone. Things like that made me so glad I fell in love with her. Oh, Yuri and my persona. Holy hell. What is this? SMT... I don't know. Quick, someone name an SMT game with same... with the woman, lesbian couple in it. I wonder if I actually have any of these quests done. Something fit for cleaning a floor. Let's go into the fighter's room. Are we supposed to look... Wait, maybe you can find what you need at a clothing store? What quest are you... Wait, what? What quest are you? Oh, by the way, I found out the secret to this by this quest. Okay, so I have like a whole nother tab open on my phone. Because one day, a few days ago, I was like thinking about it. I was like, huh. I bet there's like a guide or whatever to like exactly how the hell these quests are like meant to go. Because some of these are pretty damn like not clear at all. Like this one, which sounds clear and is written that way on paper, but is absolutely not clear in what you actually need to do. You have to answer the same question like 3 times in a row. Which is what I've not been doing. Okay, what am I doing here? I can eat at Aya, which I don't know if I have the money for. Because I... Oh, no, we do. We're fine. Oh! Well, what am I worried about? No, we spent a whole stream last time doing dungeon stuff. Speaking of... Welcome, it's raining today. Drippy days, yada yada yada. By the way, isn't that the Inaba trout I asked you about before? How about it? Will you give it to me? When? How many streams ago was that? Oh! Okay. Oh, this one's got a pretty good shape to it. Hey, wait right there for a second. Sorry about the wait. Inspiration suddenly struck and I had to go make something with the materials I had in the back. I want you to take it as a token of my gratitude. Please be better than my thing. Please be better than my Please be better than my current stuff. I was gonna sell my materials, which I'm still gonna do, but I have to see. Is this, Aha! It is better. Oh! Holy shit! Yes. What? Oh, man. Inaba trout. Wait, isn't this the weapon that this is the one where he's like just holding like 2 like he's just holding fish, right? He's holding them like a dagger, I think. I'm not really sure what you call those. Macan X is a hack and slash game where you use a demon sword, and it's okay, noting nothing noteworthy, but I still need to finish it. Must be, unless I'm wrong on this also, it sounds, Japanese exclusive, won't lie. I don't know if that's ever been released in the West. I won't say what combat skill is on the Raikiri spear, but trust me. Got it. Armageddon. By the way, the PS2 title of Macan X is Macan Shao, Demon Sword, but the thing is, Macan Shao means Demon Sword, so the title is Demon Sword, Demon Sword. I love it when that happens. No, Macan X slash Macan Showa isn't a Japanese. Oh, okay, okay. So it actually did get something in other places. Nice. Love to see it. Alright. Get rid of all this stuff. Give me my extra 10k. Oh! Hanachi... Oh, okay, that's a big word. Let's try this again. Hanachirusato. There we go. Photon plate. Okay, that's something for kanji. Tranquil Buddha. Oh, that's it? Okay. I don't think there's much purpose in getting any of these right now, especially with Yosuke. Although this is pretty... It's better. That's all I can really say about it, though. Wait, isn't the Suzaku feather? That's the wing we we got that from the boss fight, right? From her castle. I think the game is like 8 hours long or something. That's pretty short. Unless I may have missed it. What console did that? Oh, you said PS2. That's right. I did miss it. Well, I didn't miss it. I just forgot. Oh, but you said the PS2 title. You specified it as though there were other titles. What other platforms did it come out on? Rainy day beef bowl, baby. Let's go. Not that we're getting anywhere with this beyond, well, for a while anyway. But we are getting a fuckload of social stat points. More so than any other activity could really give us. Which is the main reason I keep doing these. Ah, exactly. Diligence goes up. Soon the rest are to follow. Someday, we'll see the daughter of the Aya owner. Oh, I think she might be... Isn't she a Persona 4 animation exclusive character? I forget.
Oh, you're home.
It's almost Tanabata, so I set up some bamboo to use later. You know what? I kind of wish the house here was actually a bit more decorated like this. This is pretty neat, actually. This thing right here. Tree is decorated with Tanabata decorations. A card on the tree reads in small letters, "I hope Dad won't get hurt." Maybe you should write something on a card. Ooh. Okay. World domination. Oh, dude, imagine. What if this like locked you into a into that one ending with the secret evil ending? You guys know the one. It was a Dreamcast exclusive at first? Oh, yeah, really? You know what? I never thought about that. Never crossed my mind that there might have been an SMT game on the Dreamcast of all consoles. Those two entities, never in my mind have ever, like, existed in the same space for me, even though they definitely have probably done. Well, now I know for sure they have, with this information. Let's see. Well, yeah, let's do hope the case is solved soon. Yeah, that's actually kind of sus. If Dojima saw that, we'd be caught. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure he won't pay much mind to it. Anyway, Nanako! How you doing? It's raining. Yes? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I could read books, but I'm not gonna get anywhere with Nanako like this. Alright. I think we should be about ready to head back into the dungeon, actually. I will do one thing before we're heading to do that, though. Oh, not that way. Now that I know more or less what I need to do. For that one quest, anyway. Okay. Okay. Just to make sure, I gotta have this on hand. Otherwise, I will forget everything I need to actually do. Okay, for quest number 2, we have to choose the second option. And we have to do it 3 times. So ask her about her hobbies 3 times. What kind of books do I read? I read a lot of different genres, but I admit I have a lot of animal-related books. Wait, does it count all the other times I've done it? Stories and novels are really good, but what I really like are picture books and books with animal facts. It's fun just to look at them, isn't it? After you asked that question, she began talking about her goals for the future. You listened intently. You heard something that might be... Oh! Well. We already did it. Okay. Nice! Saves me the trouble. Alright, we got your information. Another term's over, huh? Hey, Soji. Do you think that girl... Does she even know who I am? I doubt that. I made up my mind. One of my goals this school year, is to get her to recognize my face. It's not impossible, right? Did you ask her? What did she say? Tell him what you talked about with the girl on the rooftop. I see, so that's how it is. I see. Ah, sorry, you really helped me out, though. Here, take this. And we got some go home. Nice. Finally! No more! This quest can stop haunting me. Okay. Apparently the Final Fantasy Tactics remake is based on the PS1 version with some new dialogue. You can get Cloud earlier, but it will have the PSP translation and none of the new PSP content. That does seem to be a running trend with a lot of Square Enix games, or Square Enix remakes or remasters of their like older games. I'm not counting 7 for this, by the way. 7 is Final Fantasy 7 is a very special case for a lot of reasons. But I'm talking about like the pixel remasters for Final Fantasy 1 through 6. From what I'm hearing, Final Fantasy Tactics is getting that kind of treatment too. Where Square will kind of pick a sort of convenient console version to port to base their remaster or remake off of, and then just sort of stick with that. They won't really bother with any extra content like oftentimes the PSP. PSP versions of these games tend to get. Because I remember there being a maybe a mostly small but pretty noticeable crowd of people were upset about the fact that the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters didn't have any of like the extra in-game dungeons that their PSP counterparts had. Or not even just dungeons, like certain enemy encounters too. Like, isn't there there's an enemy encounter in the PSP version, not PSP, the GBA version of Final Fantasy VI. It's an end-game super boss, and it's like a big fucking, no, the Kaiser Dragon, that's what they call it. He's supposed to like be pretty strong, and I think only accessible in New Game Plus, if I want to say. I don't know the specifics. Never played that version of the game, but yeah, that does seem to be a bit of a trend. You wanted an angel statue, right? I'm gonna be reborn. I read about it in a book. You can change how you view the world by changing your attitude. So I'm gonna take the first step in becoming a new person. In the back of the library, there's this old, evil-looking black book, and I went up there and I touched it. Maybe it would have been better if I hadn't. It really looks like it might be cursed. Okay. Okay. Well, Alice is Sega owned, so it would be weird if they didn't have any games for their own console. Never mind, that's apparently only since 2013 when Alice's parent company went bankrupt. Yeah, I was gonna say, Atlas and the Atlas hasn't been Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Atlas was actually on their own up until that acquisition by Sega. Because prior to that, as I understand it, they were independent for the most part. I mean, they always had, like... I mean, they were always a third-party developer, obviously. You don't see any Atlas consoles. That's not really a thing. But yeah. Very close ties with Nintendo and Sony over the course of their history, but otherwise, mostly independent, yeah. We should probably find that dog really quickly, too. I want to go ahead into the dungeon, but I also want to do quests whenever I can, anyway. Hey, Marie. Bye, Marie. What did you want? Horns. Giant beetle. Hot and humid, yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if the dog was in the shrine the whole time? That, well, there goes my funny moment. Okay. Let's see. In total, there have been 7 games on Sega consoles. SMT, SMT Devil Summoner, Demon Blade, Rondo, Soul Hackers, and 2 Last Bibles. Wait, Last Bibles? Those were on Sega hardware? Or aren't those Game Boy games? Or am I thinking of something else? I believe the dog is by the fishing spot? It might be. I do remember seeing a dog there. But I'm not sure if that's the same dog or not. No dog. How goes the fishing? Always great. Love fishing. Oh, there he is! Dog isn't trying to run away. Seems to like you. But it seems to be out of energy. Perhaps it's hungry. If you get something... if you gave it something a dog would eat, maybe it may become energetic again. But you don't have anything like that? Oh, bullshit. Come on, let's find something. Also, cat. Quite happily. Okay, yeah. We gotta feed this guy like 10 times if my memory serves. Not 10, 7 times. Not 10. That was another thing I skimmed from that one guide. Yeah, they have a weird way of doing stuff. Absolutely. Apparently they were owned by Index Corporations until 2013. That's funny, though. I don't know. I mean, something tells me. I don't know exactly what. It's a big hunch. Even that could be wrong. But I feel like Index may have acquired them at some point prior to that. If that's the case. Why am I going back here? We're looking for something for the dog to eat. Something the dog would like. And I'm thinking... give us a grilled... well... Maybe. It might like this. Dogs are, not very picky eaters. And they do like meat. There we are. The dog ran away energetically. It should be able to return to its owner's house now. Alright, reporting back to the Fox. Alright, Fox. We got the thing. Give us your next big quest. Alright. Fox is happy. Runs around skittishly, that's very cute. And boom. Finally, less money I have to fork over to this guy. Wait, no, please! No! I wanted to go to the dungeon.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Okay. We can read it at home. I wonder if we actually... I wonder if we can actually rank up Nanako this time. Isn't ready to advance yet. Thought so. Okay. Sorry, Nanako. I only hang out with people who are ready to advance. In the meantime, however, we will get ourselves comfy with some books. Gentle Way. We started this one, right? May increase knowledge and expression. Or, wait, is that and or? I don't know. Catching bugs might be good too. That and expert fishing. We'll focus on the social stat stuff though for the time being. Oh, Sunday. No one call me, please. Oh yeah. Wait, did I ever get that achievement from... Hold on. I actually need to check something. I'm a big achievement guy. I haven't! Okay, I need to amend that. While I have the opportunity. Alright, Tanaka. Alright. We have an Armada Bustier. Underwear to boost your magic power. Oh, that's a line. That's a line to say on public television. Could you imagine saying this on TV? And like, and it's not like just saying it, right? It's showmanship. So we're talking about a level of charisma and confidence that's like exceedingly high. This is Tanaka we're talking about here. I believe that there for a second while I finish reading some of these. Oh my god. I'm letting you track social links throughout the world map in newer games. Oh yeah, it's so convenient. And I think Persona 5 even goes as far as to tell you which social links you can actually advance with ahead of time too. If I remember right. It's been a while since I played P5 though. Most of them are Game Boy games. Last Bible and Last Bible Special were on Game Gear. Oh, you know what? I hadn't even considered. Why is it always the console I'm not considering the ones that have all of the SMT games on it? Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. Are you wearing the Armada Bustier, Tanaka? I'll add a giant candy, or 2 giant candies to your Armada Bustier. All for the low price of only 20,000 yen? Okay. Peach seed. 30 peach seeds. Plus 10 soul drops. That is for only just shy of 3,000. That's yeah. I'll take the peach seed combo. Thank you. I'm not even getting it for the peach seeds. I'm getting it for the soul drops. The soul drops are infinitely more useful to me. Finally. Oh god, it's catchy, but like after a while, it's like, real music, please. Atlas started in 1986. In 2003, they got bought by Takara. It has a 6 index holding, later changed to Index Corporation bought them, and then they went bankrupt in 2013, and Atlas got... Then they went bankrupt in 2013, and then Atlas was bought by Sega, and it's been a match made in heaven ever since. Finally, it's thanks to that acquisition. God damn. That acquisition that I can play as furry Joker Persona 5 in Sonic Forces. I would not have that opportunity otherwise. Those cabbages look pretty ready. Or soon to be ready. Okay, I think we want to, like... We do want to go into the dungeon. Is that a new quest? Books are always interesting, aren't they? Restricting yourself to a single genre is such a waste. Have you read any picture books? Don't just assume that they're for small children. Yeah, I see. That's the thing, avid reader. I almost exclusively read picture books. They're expensive and hard to get to, but are you interested in them? Sure. Ah, I knew you would be. I'll let you have one, but it won't be for free. Have you heard of hard boots? If you can bring me a pair, I'll trade you for a picture book, okay? I think that's a fair trade. What do you say? Sure. Hard boots. What kind of trade is that? I'm not sure if I'm winning or losing in that fucking deal. Raito needs a Tanaka. True. How do you do a Tanaka in like 1930s Japan? What would their equivalent be? I wonder. I should look at my quests. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. If anyone would have them, it'd be Daidara. And of course it's Chie, so... But they're not here. I should have figured. Should have figured. Well, I guess we won't waste too much time. We'll actually, go in. Oh, Yosuke's beating us with a punch. Oh, what does she want? What does she want? She wants, like, cabbage, right? Or lettuce or something like that? I forget. Okay. Okay, we gotta feed the cat, which I should probably go ahead and do as well. Acquire a remote key. Acquire coal. Bring her 3 hand. Yeah, that's what she wants. She wants cabbage. Cabbage, of course, that isn't ready yet, but... What are you gonna do? How much fish do I have, I wonder? How to find out. Okay. Hey, Yosuke, bye, Yosuke. Don't even need to call him.
Alright, we're all here.
By the way, the original Megami Tensei for Super Famicom was 1992. Small correction. The original Shin Megami Tensei was for the Super Famicom in 1992. There were 2 Megami Tensei games prior to that one. And technically, even more than that, if you want to count the different versions of that game. Because the very first Megami Tensei was not an Atlas-only project. There was also another developer that was tasked with developing a Megami Tensei game. I forget which company it was, though. Was it... what's their name? It's on the tip of my tongue, but a quick Google search will tell you.
Alright, let's brace ourselves.
You'll know it's the one that I'm talking about, by the way, if you can find like footage or screenshots or what have you. And the gameplay looks like a bad Zelda version. A bad Zelda clone. Or something like that. I'm not sure if that's even... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that'll be a good enough hint. It's a top-down action like game. Think Zelda 1, but like not Zelda 1. Yeah. All right, we're looking for Risei. We're going. We're going. Okay. I actually need Yosuke with me on this one, just because I need to see the fish that he has. And of course, Yukiko is kind of like a mainstay. I've never benched Yukiko ever. I don't intend to either. I don't intend on doing it. Oh damn, yeah, I misread. So I guess the 1987 was the original one, then? Yeah, I think that was... Yeah, that's right, yeah. Because, those, well, less so for the second Megami Tensei, more so the first. The first game was supposed to be a video game adaptation of... of the novel series. And it's the novels, these books, that is actually like the true origin point of Megami Tensei as a whole. Although I'm not even sure if the books used that title. I think the books were just called Digital Devil Story, right? I don't think those had Megami Tensei in the title, unless they did, in which case I'm wrong, but... You know.
Electricity will work on it. This'll be easy.
Greetings, NCR Ranger. Are you sure the Alice Wiki shows turn-based combat? Well, yeah. So the game developed by Atlas is turn-based. The game developed by Atlas is identical, at least in structure, to how a lot of classic SMT games would have been played. But there was another studio other than Atlas that also made a video game adaptation of Digital Devil Story. And this one was like a top-down adventure game in the 80s. Or something like that.
Two enemies down! Wonderful, Sensei! It's a weak opponent. This'll be easy.
How do I not? Oh, I bet I know what your fucking weakness is. And I bet it's wind. Haven't tried this one yet. Oh, these are all new personas I think I have. Either I found them or I fused them. Nope, it's not wind. Wow.
Amazing, Sensei.
Aha! No, they are fish! Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, die.
Here goes. Persona. It's not going down.
No, come on. Don't kill me. Okay. It only took away like 2/3 of my health. Doing that shit. I'll take the XP. Yeah, the book stuff, I know.
My
Yeah.
stamina has reached its limits.
We just got in, Yukiko. No. No, I can't be doing this. There. It's as though I never took the damage at all.
I smell 3 enemies. You can win this.
Okay. I wonder if these guys have any, I'm gonna try Hama. It probably won't work,
3 enemies.
but I'm gonna try it.
Persona.
Nope, it missed. Nice. However, can they take fish?
Someone else's
Oh, well, they can. Cool.
I am thou.
How have you been? I've been pretty well. I definitely enjoyed my 2-week hiatus that I totally didn't intend to accidentally take. Oh, running around in the world is top-down, but combat is still turn-based like old Final Fantasy games? Is that how it is? I might be thinking of something else entirely then. I get my old Megami Tensei mixed up. It happens sometimes.
Here goes. Crush it time. It ain't going down.
Of course I'm silenced.
Yosuke's persona is.
Of course Yosuke's silenced.
3 enemies left.
Why doesn't Yukiko have the skill of that? That unsilences them. Oh well.
Huh? It's over already?
And the original game was named Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering if, like, the books had the same name. Like, I know, like, they both have the Digital Devil Story part. I was curious if the Megami Tensei part was also part of the novels. Although, I don't think that's the case.
3 enemies, but they're too slow. It's weak to ice. Beat it and let's go.
And this one's also weak. Oh no, this one drains ice.
3 enemies left.
Okay. Well, this will be good.
Persona. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down. Here goes.
Kill it.
Persona.
Dear God, please kill it. Nice.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
I couldn't do it.
Here goes. Crush it time. You're too weak to fight me. All right, I leveled up.
Okay. Hey, Foxy? But, Teddy, what does that mean? Oh! Okay. Yeah, that scared me for a second. That scared me for a second. I thought Teddy was trying to make another joke. But no, he was actually talking about the actual fox. How much was he gonna charge me for now? Seems you need... Okay, that's not terrible. I'll actually pay that. I won't lie. Nice. I'll take a good deal when I can get one. That's the gameplay I'm seeing. If you want, I can send gameplay in the Discord so you can do a quick check. Yeah, I'll take a peek at that, yeah. Yeah, the books have the same title. Okay. So, across the board, it's Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei. Gotcha.
There are 3 enemies. Ice won't. Electricity should work well.
Oh, well, in
3
that
enemies
case.
left. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Aha! Oh, okay, there it is.
Cool, Yosuke. You beat 2 of them.
Oh, damn it.
Sensei! How dare you!
Thank you, Yukiko.
Go forth.
To be more specific, it's the title of the first book.
Now, shall
Every
we
book
go?
starts with Digital Devil Story. That makes a little too much sense, actually. Oh, gee. You know what? That's insane, though. Oh my god. Imagine, like, you got, like, this novel series going, right? And you have, like, title, and then the subtitle for, like, is different for each... The subtitle is different for each, like, you know, book, right? But only the first one gets any notoriety or mention because it spawns a wildly popular RPG series. That's crazy.
Physical attacks won't work on this one.
Now tell me, can I use Hama on this one? Yes. Oh my god.
This is bad.
Jesus.
2 enemies. Charge
Guess
slow.
not.
Here goes. Someone else's turn.
Alright, Yukiko.
Come on.
Hit him with the Mudo. You should probably heal, but like, I want to try something.
I am thou.
Please work. Okay. Okay.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Didn't need to do it anyway. You know what's funny? I don't recognize this persona, although looking at it I kind of do. But I already know I have it because I just do. Also, it doesn't have the word noob plastered right on the top.
Kanji, you look hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that heal now.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Persona.
Okay.
Here goes.
Just gonna have to keep hitting him with multi-target hits.
Someone else's turn. 2 enemies! Charge through them!
I am thou. Please come again.
Although we're getting pretty strong, I think we're taking them out pretty handily by this point. Those annoying beetle enemies, that is.
They weren't expecting us!
Oh, I found out what you mean. There is... Telenet! That's the one! That's the other studio I was talking about. Oh man, what a weird name. It makes sense for the 80s though, I guess. Telenet's Megami Tensei. That's the one I was thinking of. Also, Kyu? Ooh, hold on. I have to take a double take on that one. Kyuki Megami Tensei. That one I'm less familiar with, I'll be honest. Never even heard of it. It's weird that it's Telenet, because in my country it's a TV provider. That's great. Hey, before doing TV stuff, they were a proud, for a solid year, they were a whole, they were like half of the Megami Tensei franchise. Oh, man.
It's not strong at all. I'm sure you can win.
Oh, you're weak to strike, aren't you?
4 enemies. You gotta hang in there.
I'll take the opportunity of that. Of advantage, I mean.
This is it.
You knocked it down. Good idea, Yuki-chan.
Take the fish. Oh, there's fish sounds too. That's cool.
You can...
I've never seen the Zelda-like one. Yeah, I'll be honest, I only know it exists because of, I've mentioned him before, Marsh. Well, he doesn't do exclusively Megami Tensei stuff, but it is kind of something he's well known for. But yeah, he does Megami Tensei stuff on YouTube. I'm a big fan of his work.
I am thou.
3 enemies defeated. Marvelous, Yuki-chan.
Here goes Persona! You're too weak to fight.
Although I've discovered, courtesy again of Marsh, that no matter which version of the very original Megami Tensei you play, you're kind of in for a bit of a rough time. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, I think, for a lot of games from that time period, especially RPGs. But, I don't think I would be too inclined to touch any version of Megami Tensei for a very long fucking time. Let's see, my work right now. Yeah, I think it's really fulfilling. I long to be an idol ever since I was a kid. Every day is so much fun. It's really fulfilling for me too, since I'm with you guys, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. What a strange thing to say, Teddy, but alright, I'll take it. We are really nearing 10 floors of this thing. 10 Who has ever heard of a 10-story, fucking strip club?
There are 2 enemies. It's a weak opponent. This'll be easy.
Okay, wait, haven't we... Okay, we've had, the Fire and Ice versions of this one before, and the traditional, or as far as Persona 3 is concerned, traditional elemental weaknesses did not apply there, so I'm inclined to believe the same is the case here, but I can't help myself. I gotta see if I can, hit him with a Bafula.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
Didn't do anything, but it did, you know, it did do damage.
It's weak to fire.
Let's do this.
Okay, it still reflects though. No! Do you mean the guy with only 41 videos? Sounds like him. I could probably check really quickly, actually. Just to see. Yes, that's the guy. You can tell it's him, by the way, if you click on the channel. The banner art is like a screenshot from, I think the very same Megami Tensei game. The first one. Oh, nice! So many games I still need to play, and I still need to read the books.
Yosuke's completely blown his stack.
If we're talking about like the Megami Tensei franchise specifically, some of those books are actually kind of difficult to get your hands on. I'm not even talking like in a physical sense. I'm talking like in general, because obviously they're written originally in Japanese, so, and only like a few of them have English translations, proper ones, that is. So the books are kind of in a similar spot as some of the games are, in that they're heavily reliant on fan translations, some of which have been in progress for years now. It's a big process for those ones. And I think there's like, last I checked, there were like 9. Oh fuck. There were like 9 novels?
I smell two.
Maybe more.
Don't use fire.
Oh, they're weak to ice.
Sensei, you knocked it down. You hit its weakness.
Just say it's my turn. Bring it on!
Holy shit.
2 enemies. Charge through them. This.
Let's do this.
That was easy.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
I should probably mention, by the way, regarding Marsh, he kind of specializes in older Megami Tensei stuff, so you're not really going to see a whole lot of, like,
Are you all right?
I don't know, for example, Persona 5 on there. Like, you'll definitely mention it, right? When the context is oh shit, when the context is appropriate. But by and large, his content's very focused on classic Megami Tensei, more so than
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
more modern material. Which I find to be the point. There's plenty of material out there on current SMT anyway. So, hey, there's a space for more obscure stuff.
It's
Makes sense to me.
not strong at all.
Is he weak to Hama?
3 enemies left.
Shit, I would not know. You know, I'm just gonna hit him with a Mapufula.
Persona! Let's do this.
Damn.
Skin.
Go forth! There! So persistent.
Oh, alright. Okay, wait. Yeah.
Here goes. Persona!
These guys are gonna be whooping my ass in a second.
Going down. Persona!
If I don't at least kill one of them.
Great, Sensei. Go
Oh.
for broke.
Wait,
Here goes.
what? Why am I getting this many turns?
Attaboy, Yosuke. You're in the zone.
Ow?
Go forth! Yeah! So persistent.
1 enemy. Fight Fight!
Here
Fight!
goes.
Fight!
Persona!
Almost. There we go.
We won!
Well, not necessarily. There is plenty of content on the newer stuff. On Marsh's channel? I mean, if we're talking in general, then yeah, but... Marsh's channel does seem to be pretty classic-oriented, for the most part. Unless you wanna... unless you wanna count that, Persona 4 promo game.
There's only one enemy! Go for a first strike!
Okay, what is this guy actually weak to?
You can win!
I want to say... let's give Hama a shot.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Persona!
Nope. Damn it.
Let's do this! Persona!
Well, good thing that I'm learning Japanese then. Absolutely. Hey, I mean, if you can read it, you can read it. That's less time you have to wait. The rest of us gotta have to wait for those translations to come out. Assuming they're still working on them. I have no idea what the progress is on that. I should probably heal.
I am thou.
Yosuke took a pretty bad hit.
Here goes! Persona!
Also, I did not mean to click Mazio, but I ended up doing it anyway. It'd be so cool if I could waste Hama. Wait, just one more turn to waste on Hama. Just to see if it hits. Okay. I learned my lesson.
Here goes! It's not going down.
No, I mean, it's not necessary that he does the newer stuff since so many people already do it. Oh no, that's exactly what I mean. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I don't know if I may have misspoke. But yeah, no. I thought it was a good thing that he was... I said that I was saying that it was probably a good thing that he was more classic-oriented, because there's already a lot of content about the newer SMT stuff. We're on the same page on that, I promise.
I couldn't do it.
Here goes! Crush it!
Oh, by the way, do you remember the Rune Factory game that my save got corrupted? Now it happens every time I save, so I have to play the game without closing it, but I already forgot a few times. Oh no! So like, what happened? What was the what caused it to get corrupted? Was it like a technical issue, or something like, or just bad luck? I mean, it's all bad luck, but yeah.
It's not strong at all!
Taking a wild shot here just to fill in the blank. Oh shit! I actually can hit it. Oh my god!
Really? Someone do something!
No, dude! If that had hit me, I would have been toast. I can't have this. Wait, I can't be running into people like this. I can't be running into the tank enemies with only a maximum of 350 HP and a persona that I use that's weak to ice, and just he has a random shot to pull that shit. I can't do that. Fuck.
I am thou.
He's gotta go. And then I have to change that persona.
Here goes! Crush it time! Underestimate me, and this is what you get.
Also sheet metal. That's necessary for a quest, isn't it? least I remember it was necessary for a quest. And girl and just bring her a hard glue-resistant board. A glue-resistant board. That might have been what it was. Okay. Well, I got a metal sheet. Whoa! Nope, nope, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Null's ice. You are my new default. Ow. And what do you know?
Smell one enemy.
What do you know?
Persona.
Just one enemy left.
Yeah, I know that's what you meant. I'm not trying to dispute that. You basically said it at the same time I sent it after. Oh, okay, okay. We just... okay. Classic case of, saying the same thing at once.
Here goes. Persona. That's some thick skin.
Aha! See? That would have killed me! Dude, this game's out to get me. This game, I'm putting the tin hat on. This game's out to kill me.
Go forth.
Everything I had just said, like, not 10 minutes ago,
Defeat it.
came true. If I had not noticed that, I would have been killed.
Persona. Lay down and die already. Persona. Ha. Let's do this. With some thick skin.
Nice to know Kanji's a bit more resistant to it, though.
Go forth. Huh? It's over already?
All right, I leveled up.
Ah, Yosuke's only 2 levels away from a new skill. Nice. Speaking of skill, Yukiko, use yours. Oh my god. How big is this floor? Hell, I already know your
Enemy
weakness.
Shadows. You get to go first.
Yosuke strike! Get hit with a fish, bitch.
It's down.
Now to answer.
Fish tornado. That didn't kill either of them. I can't.
Boy, Yosuke.
The fish slapping sounds are great. They get me.
It's not strong.
Here goes. Persona. With some thick skin.
I am thou. Please come again.
Ha! More power for
Oh,
me.
Kanji gets a new skill. Fatal End. One of the more badass sounding names for a skill in this series, I'll admit.
A rare
Oh.
monster. Beat the stuffing out
Okay,
of
I
it.
was not expecting a bunch of golden hands. At
It's not
all.
much. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Okay, so these guys, as far as I know, don't throw ice at me, so I could use Titan. Not really all that enthused to do that, though, to be honest. Call it a bad history. It's a shame, though, this persona only has magic skills, though.
Here goes. Damn, it's not going down.
I do wonder, does the size of
It's
the
not much, but fire won't work on it.
monster change anything, or does that even matter?
I can't defeat it.
medium physical to 1 foe. I'll do it.
Here goes Persona!
Oh, come on. Nice, you missed, bitch. I do miss my multi-target. Oh, wait, crit. Nice.
Give him one for me!
One enemy down.
Persona!
Kill him.
That's some thick skin.
There! I can't defeat it!
Here goes Persona! It ain't going down.
Nice. We gotta get at least one of these guys. That's not gonna stop me.
Let's do this. That's some thick skin.
Yay! Yosuke scored a critical.
I can't defeat it!
Put him down, Kanji.
Here goes Classic time.
Nice. I got one.
Kanji, you beat an enemy.
Okay.
Someone help! Sensei's.
And
All right,
nice.
Sensei.
Here goes.
And nice. Thank you, Yukiko.
2 enemies left.
I can't defeat it!
Here goes Classic.
I should probably heal soon.
It ain't going down.
Okay, he's running away.
The enemy ran away.
Oh, we got one left. Maybe this one won't be so cowardly.
Fight! Fight!
Persona! Damn, it's not going down.
Heal first, of course. I found a 3-year list of all Megami Tensei related stuff and how translation stands. For the original 9 books, 2 are fully fan translated, 2 are work in progress, and 5 are untouched. Wow. That is,
Here goes Classic time.
yeah, like I said, taking a lot of time on that one. They are still taking a lot of time on that one. Not that I'm one to rush, mind you, that's... I'm not the one who is, doing all the translating work.
You did it, Sensei.
Nice! And we got a soul stuff out of it. Okay, that's not terrible. What is terrible, however, is the entire bottom portion of this dungeon. Oh, this floor, I mean. Not the, whole dungeon itself. Also, I just forgot that list is 3 years old. I don't know, there might be an update, there might not be, I don't know. Stairs are that way. But you know me, I gotta explore the whole damn floor.
4 enemies. Electricity.
Ah, you kill me with this wind. Yosuke, finish him off.
Enemies left.
Here goes.
Well, 2 of
Cool,
them anyway.
Yosuke. You beat 2 of them.
Go forth! It's not
Oh, shit.
working. This can't be!
Wow, I completely missed
2
that
enemies
somehow.
left.
Here goes Classic time.
Oh, they're weak to lightning, that's right.
Warm up.
I probably just saw that too. But my eyes didn't zero in.
There are 4 enemies.
Persona.
I know you can win. Yuki-chan, this doesn't look good.
Oh, wasn't it, okay. There was, I remember a, someone in a previous stream, I think the last one, said something about how, Persona 4 Golden, the video stream series on my channel, would still be going by the time Persona 4 Revival came out. Well, if what they say is true, if it's really only releasing in 2027, then yeah, I know I'm hard pressed to believe that I'd still be playing this game for that much time. So that's good news, right?
Let's do this. Persona!
Cool, Yosuke. You beat 2 of them.
There!
Uh-oh. John's showing no
Oh, you disgusting hell.
Eat this! Underestimate me?
Apparently 2 years ago, the original show... Wait, oh fuck. The original writer showed interest in officially translating the books. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, no. I forget the name is right on the tip of my tongue. But he has a Twitter account. And I remember following him, and I haven't seen any of his posts in a hot minute. I don't know if he's busy with a project or what have you. Very likely that he might be. But,
Don't you?
no, yeah, he did often tweet about, stuff like that, I think.
2 enemies down.
It was aimed here!
2 enemies. Charge through. Use
Fish! Oh, that's a crit.
pounded an enemy.
Go, Yosuke Senpai! That's my true strength.
Okay, nice. Got everything on this sword. Oh, Marsh has an hour-long video explaining the books. Yep, I remember listening to that one. I think the most recent I've listened to a Marsh. Yes, I said listened. Was during a work shift, like a month or so ago. Didn't even notice until I read it in the subreddit. Yeah. My ideal guy? I guess someone that's kind and clean. Oh, looks don't matter that much. I actually don't really like handsome looking guys. I mean, it's what's on the inside that really counts, right? I see. So one's insides are important. Teddy, what are you getting at with this? But I'm all empty. I do like how Teddy's like doomer posting throughout the course of this dungeon and kind of leads to something later on.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. 2 enemies down.
Just have at it! Bring it on!
Aha, death by fish.
You're in the zone.
Also, oh. I found a post from a year ago, and it says that the fan translations are basically the same at the same point as the list of 3 as that list of 3 years. Okay, yeah, sounds about right. I don't think I as sad as it is to say, I don't think there's a major appetite in a lot of Megami Tensei circles to translate all of those novels, at least not right now. I hope in the future that changes, because I would like to read them someday, without having a Google Translate on the pocket. You know what? Screw that guy. I hear some wacky shit happens in those novels, by the way.
Two enemies.
Like some really out there stuff. Like it starts off kind of normal for like a high school setting, enter the apocalypse kind of story, but it goes to some pretty damn crazy places as early as the second novel, as I understand it. I wish I had like some like key notes to pull from right now, but I just remember the emotion I felt finding out about some of that sort of stuff. Pure shock. Like, what? You need to tell me that this is... Oh my god. I have to like find... I bet it's in that same March video too.
Down.
Steady.
It's down.
It will end here.
And they're still not dead. That's kind of annoying.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Keep at it, Yosuke-senpai!
Nice!
It's down. Okay. Ready or not, here we come.
I couldn't do
Time
it.
to start learning Japanese then.
Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, no, kanji!
Kanji, don't give up. Great work.
I yell that as I just finished answering a question. Well, not a question, but
All right, I leveled up.
I say that right after mentioning something about learning Japanese. Anything but kanji.
I leveled up.
I'm only gonna learn hiragana. It's a shame there's not a Persona 4 character named that. I should probably heal. I don't even know if I actually... Nah, I don't even really need to, but I feel uncomfortable not doing it. That, and I also need the, to replenish a few of this. Thank you. Yeah, that's extremely pulling hair on Teddy's part.
There's 3 enemies.
Yeah. And one of the books in progress is apparently just the back explanation translated, so no real work has been done. Is that? I bet that's like book 3. I'd be willing to bet.
It's 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Someone else's turn.
I am thou.
Nice.
Hagi-senpai's
Well, let's
ready.
do it again.
Yuki-chan. Smooth, Yuki-chan. 2 enemies defeated.
Yeah.
Holy hell, 4 more. I'll take that, thank you. I'll take the 2 more. The other 2 more, I might as well. Boom, boom. Was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Spark valve, nice. That's electricity based, I bet. I'm back, I was away from my keyboard. What did I miss? Some fooling around in the dungeon. And we are kind of currently on the topic of the original Megami Tensei novels, the very beginning of the Megami Tensei franchise. Ah, god, this beetle again. This won't do anything to those golden guys, but I gotta get that beetle out of here, if nothing else.
Here goes.
Sasuke's on the warpath.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Will Muto work? No. Alright.
Here goes Persona!
Oh, wait. Nope, not escaping yet.
Enemies, charge through them.
Kinda do need to tighten for this one though, don't I? Just speed things along a bit.
Here goes! That's some thick skin.
Huh, somebody claimed to have fully translated one of the Japanese exclusive Nocturne novels and then just never never uploaded it? Oh my god. That's insane. I wonder what kind of like mentality one has to have to be able to do something like that. To just like go through all the effort to translate
Here goes
like a novel of from a fan that is relevant to a fan base that has a non-ignorable presence on the internet, only to then not bother publishing it to said community.
Persona! Here goes Persona!
Oh,
Going down.
almost, but Yukiko needs to heal.
I am thou.
Here goes.
Finish the job, Kanji. At least for this one. Nice.
You beat an enemy.
Oh, this one's pretty ballsy.
Persona!
One enemy. Fight,
Let's
fight,
do this.
fight.
Persona! Someone else's turn.
Oh my god.
Here goes. Crush it time! It ain't going down!
Don't escape yet. No! I need her for healing.
Persona!
Hopefully I can like attack it enough and not miss any of these hits.
It's not going down.
If I'm lucky, I'll get a critical.
Something's
Here
funny
goes.
about
Crush
Yuki-chan.
it time! Damn, couldn't finish it.
Damn it! Oh, so close. So close. Okay. I'll take the money. Take the one more. Well, that's not very fun, but okay, fine. I actually really like my fucking XP, but you know, whatever. Moon card sucks anyway.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
Also, I have Titan on. That's not really good. Yeah, let me go ahead and change that. And I guess while I'm at it. Oh boy, these guys again.
It's pretty simple.
Persona!
Never mind, they uploaded it, but it got taken down. Don't know why.
Two
I'd
enemies. Charge through 'em.
Be upset greatly if it was Atlas who did it. I don't know. I don't see how it could have been them. Oh, that's not the right way. That's not the right way to say that. I don't understand what reason they could give me if it were them that would justify it. I don't think, because it's not like they were going to translate it, you know, unless they were. But nothing's come of it yet, so I can't make that assumption. Oh my god.
She's down. This is bad. You
Oh my god.
in danger.
Up you
Help!
go.
Someone!
Oh my god.
I am thou. There.
I need to go on these guys.
That one's
I can
easy,
tell
but
because
no
they're
wind skills,
because
okay?
wind's not gonna work either. Yeah, I don't know. I might just.
Yeah, ain't working.
No, no, come on,
But no wind.
cheapskates. There, they're dead. I hate those enemies. I like them better in P3. Alright, chest key. Give me new cards. Yes. And we get a new skill for a Gorgon. And it's this fucker. It's this fucker again. How nice. Deals medium physical damage to all foes with a chance of rage. I actually don't want to use that against this enemy in particular. Putting rage on tanks, not
Just
good,
one enemy left.
usually.
Let's do this.
Also, kind of low on SP here.
It's not going down.
Go forth.
Oh, they do have the translation of the third original book. It's AI translated though. Ah, that sucks. That means there's bound to be some kind of like error in the fucking text somewhere.
Here goes. Persona!
You know what's crazy? Yoshitsune is only level 36. I almost said 58 for some reason. Is only level 36 when he becomes available to fuse in Rhino, but he's way higher tier in most other games. Yeah, that's something honestly I notice even without not even within like Persona is a lot of this sort of stuff consistent. Because you take a peek at like I'm trying to think of one for an example. Takemi Kizuchi. I think I got his name right. In between Persona 3 and Persona 4. Persona 3, he was like a pretty high-ish level Persona? Maybe mid-tier Persona might be more accurate. But he was pretty like, well, high, middle, low, high. That's a wacky way of putting it. Somewhere in there. All I know is that he was his most noteworthy achievement to me is being a part of that Reaper strategy. But here, none of that applies, really, level-wise. I know it's not really the same, but I think the way you acquire him is... I forget if he's a social link persona or not. I'm not sure. But regardless, here, it's a starting persona for Kanji, so boom. Different. Very different.
Persona! Here goes! Persona! That's some thick skin.
Please die, tank.
Go forth.
Thank you. Whew. You think if I get the XP up card and then the two more, like, it'll balance out? I wonder. not really that eager to try it, though. I'm just gonna take what I want.
I won't fall behind.
Well, sure, it's AI, but it's better than nothing. I'll give it this. It's a lot more difficult to fuck up a translation with AI than it is a lot of other stuff. The margin of error here is a lot less, we'll say, dramatic? That might not be the right word. Less significant, maybe. Okay. Wait. I think this is our... Yep, okay, this is our one. Okay. Floor 11. We're gonna take a go home. Says this is probably the boss floor. What I'm gonna do... Fox, how much are we charging here? Half of my yen. Okay. Nice. Okay. One more. One more. One more day. Or two. We'll see. Regardless, we're leaving. The next time, however, we go back in here, it's gonna be boss time. And we'll be done with Rise's dungeon forever. Except not really, because of quests and all that stuff. Harvesting veggies, let's go. And it's cabbages too, so that's that one quest.
Yummy. We've got veggies.
Only 2? You cheapskate. Tomatoes. I need 3 for the quest.
Bro. I'm excited.
I think that's probably what one of those books are for, right? It's to increase the output of veggies you can, like, pull in one sitting. Not really sure, but I think that's what it is. Regardless, we can't really do much else out here. I wonder, is today, No, it's not. Okay. I had a dream that you and Fox were wearing luchador masks and wrestling. Oh, not luchador. Luchador? Luchador, yeah. I don't know why I put an N in that. Oh, Rond is apparently a Fire Emblem-like game. Wait, which game? I've never heard of that. Have I heard of that? Where was that from again? That's it for Pascal. Did you get all that in your notes? Oh, by the way, Pascal, I'm not sure if that's like a real name from like a mythology or whatever. It might be. It might be. But I know Pascal best from SMT1, actually. Pascal was the name of the protagonist's pet dog prior to it being fused into Cerberus. Your brains aren't smart enough to retain this just by listening. Make sure you write all this down for later review. Especially, man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed. That's incredibly important. Hey, are you paying attention, Yosuke Hanamura? I doubt you have many deep thoughts going on in your daily life. Who said this? Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature. But he is a thinking reed. Oh, Pascal, right? Yeah. Oh, I see that you did pick up on something. I was saying wait. Why did I put a period there in my head? I see that you did pick up on something I was saying while sitting there with that stupid look on your face. Man is but a reed, but he is a thinking reed. Came from the mind of Blaise Pascal. Did I pronounce that right? That sounds... Is that French? I don't know. I'm butchering the fuck out of this for sure. Blaise? Is that Japanese? That's not Japanese, is it? That's true. No, that can't be Japanese. Is one of the 7 games that released on Sega consoles. Oh! Wait. Oh my god, what is it called? What is it called? There was... I think it's, shit. I don't know if it's Last Bible or if it's a different game. But regardless, one of them is a strategy RPG, very, very similar to Fire Emblem. I have to make sure. I have to cross my T's and dot my I's on that. Fuck you, Mr. Operbite. How do they get that big? Alright, so if a man is a thinking reed, do you know what an unthinking reed is? A reed, sir? An unthinking reed is just a reed, yeah. Alright. So I expect you idiots to at least keep thinking and read some books. Oh, thank God, Soji. I don't know what he would have said if I'd given the wrong answer. He probably would have just shot you, man. I don't know, there's probably I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a shotgun under that desk. Okay, what do we got? Yosuke, Yukiko, Chie. Yep, looks about right. Oh my god. Why? Okay, I am curious about this one quest, though. Where is it? The cleaning club quest. Requested by male student, classroom building 3F. Bring him cleaning club paraphernalia. Classroom building. That's on the 3rd. That's on the floor above us. You know, we haven't talked to Yumi in a hot minute either. I feel bad for not doing that. Tool should be something fit for cleaning floor. Why don't you try asking someone near the workshop in the practice building? Okay, workshop, practice building. Workshop, workshop, workshop. Where is the workshop? Is it home ec? Smells good? I bet it does. Storage room? Nope. Workshop, workshop, where are you? Also, you have a new quest. Does Rise Kuchikawa come back to the place her family is from? I don't think it'd be very relaxing to move to a place you're not used to and have never been to before. Or maybe, did she used to live somewhere around here years ago? She couldn't have, could she? Oh right, I have another request for you, if you'd like. Can you use your connections to find me a mineral? I need a silver needle ore. Well, I mean, it's a kind of ore. Silver lump, that's what I need. It may be pretty hard to find. I'll give you a reward, of course. Something you can't find in stores. What do you think? Can I leave it to you? Yeah. Hey, thanks. I'm sorry I'm always giving you these strange requests so suddenly. I'm the one coming to you, man. Nice. Alright, we're looking for... Where is it? Meeting room. Biolab, art room, workshop. Here we are. See a few people doing handicrafts. Are they serving attention? Wait, are they not? Wait, are they? The best tool for cleaning floor? That'd be a cleaning mop. Aha! And it's a sword, which means we can use it for a weapon. I'll trade it to you for that. I could... What? 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 Sure. I don't even think that was like a weapon I even used like that, but okay. Okay, where is the, is it the 3rd floor? I think it's the 3rd floor. Yep, there he is. Alright, here's your mop. Pascal is a famous philosopher, and he is indeed French. Gotcha. There's a main character in Nier Automata named after him. Oh shit, really? Well, it seems the name's pretty popular amongst Japanese names. I'll go read a book when you're... I'll go read a book when you chill the frig out over Bite Sensei. Exactly. Little does he know, I'm reading the words from his teeth when I watch Wheel of Fortune. Oh wait, it's the guy the game is talking about. What you wear doesn't have to be anything special, just remember that they'll get dirty while you're working, right? Yeah, of course, it's a white tee. Well, not a tee, but, you know. A clothing store. Wait, where is those at? We have any? Oh, wait, the textile shop, right? Wouldn't that be, like, where we'd go for that? I'd be willing to bet. No. Okay. Maybe the Junes store. Also, Adachi. Hey, Adachi. How are you doing? Seedlings. Not right now, I guess.
Oh.
Hey, Adachi. Right. Food court. I could just go into town. Where the hell are we supposed to get clothing for this thing? Also, we gotta feed the fish. Not fish. Fuck. The cat. We have to feed fish to the cat. Ah, I gotta get more fish. Oh, wait. I'm overthinking this way too much. I know what we gotta do. We gotta change our outfit. Just something else, maybe. Wait, okay, maybe not. I don't even know if that's... Wait. No. Wrong floor. The cleaning mops is quite fitting. Proper clothing. You can find what you need at a clothing store. Okay, that's not a good enough hint for me, buddy. I need to know exactly where the hell I need to go. I don't know where the hell a clothing store would even be. Shopping district, maybe. Unless this counts as one. I don't think that would be the case, though. Have you played Nier Automata? I have not, but I am extremely interested in it. I think it's between that or if I had to wager what my first like Nier game would be, at least as far as the channel's concerned anyway, it'd likely be an Automata. If not that, then Replicant, but Automata has a bit more chatter around it, it seems, than Replicant does. That's just from what I've noticed online. Yeah, forget that quest. I'm going to do boss. It's boss time. Hey Adachi, bye Adachi.
Oh, everyone's here.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks very much for coming. Alright. Thanks, Teddy. Alright. It's time. Okay. Rockin' more or less the same team. How close am I cutting it for this? Yosuke seems a little more concerned than usual. I don't know about that weather. Well, I just gotta roll up my sleeves and get this done. Can't even access the thing from here. Alright, well regardless, we're going in. I highly recommend starting with Replicant. Automata is amazing, but better after Replicant. And Replicant is a pretty short game. Oh. Well. Wait. Since when the hell did it... Wait, was that... Please tell me. Holy hell. Myth-like sword. I'm not sure what to make of this. The hit rate is poorer on this one, but to be honest, I'm probably not even using that many physical attacks on the upcoming boss battle anyway. Yeah. Although the mop is funny, and this one's... Wait. Okay, the lighting makes this look like a Roblox weapon. I'll take it. I think that girl named Rise is ahead of here, but I'm not certain. This better be. I'm gonna be mad if it's not.
There it is!
There she is!
Look, the real one's here too.
You know, I wonder... I don't really think about this sort of thing that often. But there are a couple of sprites in these games that do kind of give me a bit of the creeps. Rise's shadow variant is one of them. It's the way like the eyes are bulging out of her face, it looks kind of funny. Not funny like a haha funny, but like in an awkward kind of funny. It looks uncanny. Which is the point. Right? Yeah, I wouldn't be caught alone in a dark room with this entity in my presence. I would sooner die.
They're all watching. All eyes are on me now. Stop it! Oh, what's the matter? You want to show your stuff, don't you? How's this? Please, stop this. Oh, she wants me to stop. That's so funny. As As if that's even close to what you're really thinking, you little skank.
What a pleasant choice of words. Your first run of Replicant takes like 20 hours, and for the other endings it's 6 hours. There's multiple endings? That I didn't know about. And don't worry about the Drakengard games. Would that be referring to that one Nier game that was on the PS2? On the West, well, the US release anyway?
You're me, and obviously I'm you. No, that's not true. Come on, look! You can't tear your eyes away.
Remember, this is also a double boss. That's true, but I don't remember Risei's boss being particularly challenging.
This is me! This is who I really am! Not Rosette, the fake celebrity. Look at the girl right in front of you! I'm sick of being some airhead cliche who chokes down everything she's fed and takes it all with a smile!
But you're still smiling.
Rosette? Who the hell is she? There's no such person in this world! I'm no one but myself! Come on, look at me! That's not... Well then, I guess it's time to prove it. I'm gonna show it all off! Let my naked truth be burned into your brains!
I love innuendos.
Stop! Stop it! You're...
She's gonna say it!
No, don't say it!
She's gonna say it!
You're... not me!
She said it! Why is this one more ominous than the last two, actually? Like, the transformation sequences after, like, each person rejects their shadow? This is the only one that gets, like, an ominous, like, stinger, and a camera zoom in. A slow camera zoom in.
Here it comes!
Don't say that, Risei.
Now, I'm finally myself!
Here we go.
I will say, though, this particular boss design is certainly appealing to the eye as far as color scheme goes. This is quite the fucking... what style of art is this called? This is like... It's definitely abstract, but I think it's more specific than that. I'm not really sure. What are those noises?
The true self. And now the moment you've been waiting for. It's time for me to show you every last inch of myself.
I know she's a shadow also, but I will add, that is impressive leg strength.
And for our guests in the front row, I'll give you extra special, extra intense service.
Looks like
That
she
means
has
we're
you
gonna be
wrong
hit more
after
often.
all. But we'll stop her from going berserk.
Yosuke, she's already...
Yes, I was like this too. Oh man.
Oh, you're going to rush the stage? What an ill-mannered guest. Maybe you're looking for an experience that's a little more intense.
Okay. No, there are 2 Drakengard games on PS2 and 1 on PS3. All 3 came to the West. Only 1 and 3 are canon, quote-unquote, for their Nier games. For the Nier games, but the only thing that really matters is a 5-minute joke ending of the first game. The rest doesn't really matter. That is interesting. I'll say what you need to know about those games in the Discord. Gotcha. Also, that is a shadow of a 17-year-old girl. That is true. That is true, yeah. Okay, how shall we start the battle? Start strong, I guess. Medium ice damage, why not? I should probably start using buffs early too, come to think of it. That might be ideal. Oh, there's our cabbage. Okay, I don't think I actually have many buffs here. Okay. I would also add, by the way, that the last shadow regarding, well, boss fight wise, Kanji's shadow was the shadow of a 17-year-old-ish boy. Jeez, not really much I can do just yet.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Okay. Agi, that's not terrible, right? Oh, and, hey, best target to use that on for me. Also, noises. I don't like those noises. Those noises make me a little... maybe a little concerned. So I know I'm not getting rage on the boss. That's just not how these things work.
Yikes! This is one tough enemy!
Okay. Increase one allies. I don't want to just do one person, though. I should have checked to see if any of my other personas had any meaningful... or any, more effective, party buffs. Because pretty soon, Yukiko's gonna have to go into the heal mode.
Enjoying yourself? I've got a ways to go until I show my true self. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay. No, she has... okay. I think I remember why I don't really remember much of this fight, actually. Because, I don't think she has much in the way of offensive abilities like that. Most of her attacks seem to be mostly, soft stuff. Okay, personas. Nullify stats on... nullify stat penalties on party. Okay, that's good, but I don't think she's busting out buffs or debuffs just yet. Tarunda might be good. A debuff would not be a bad idea. Okay, yeah. I don't know. We'll try out the, yeah, we'll try Tarunda. Why not? Can't hurt to have the extra attack power.
Here goes. Persona.
Well, defense power, more accurately.
I am thou.
Here goes. Persona.
Feast your eyes!
Nice! Alright. Nope, not Tarunda again. Not yet, anyway. Yosuke, not fish, but close.
I am thou.
We're actually not doing half bad. We're almost got her down to half. Mind Slice! Oh, fuck.
More.
Please don't. Okay. That's not good, by the way.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
No! Actually, yeah, hit each other.
Here goes. Persona!
What? I dealt all that exquisite pain and you're still not satisfied? What a finicky guest.
Rise is a Satanist.
You might as well die then.
Supreme Insight. Oh, of course, because Rise is gonna be in due time our
No touching allowed.
fuck. What do they call it? Navigator, yeah. Which explains the weak attack. She isn't really. That's not really her thing. Attacks won't connect. What? Oh, god damn it. Damn it.
This is one tough enemy!
Take a look.
I actually forgot about this part. I don't know much about this part. Also, ow.
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
Okay, nice. Fish! Of course. Yukiko can go ahead and start healing us then.
I am thou.
And Kanji can, I don't know, guard.
Take a look.
Good thing that he did too. I forget what Kanji was weak to, but I want to say wind. Just guard? Okay. That is usually how these things tend to go now. I'm gonna heal one more time though with Yukiko.
I am thou.
Just in case.
Feast your eyes. I can see everything about you.
Wait. Scripted fight? No!
Making a dent.
Damn! It's like it's anticipating our every move. I'm completely useless!
Nice satellite dish, by the way.
That power! I think it's scanning us! Oh, this is not good!
When you say not good, what exactly does that mean?
It means not good.
Ooh, analysis complete. Okay, here comes my counterattack. See if you can dodge,
Stop it!
Holy shit! What'd she do? Seek Armageddon against us?
Oh, how are we supposed to win? Are we going to die?
No! You guys can't die! What can I do? Sensei.
Oh man. Okay, so we're on the back foot. Certain death is ahead of us, and now our only shot of dodging it is Teddy. It's up to you.
There must be something I can do. Am I going to be all alone again? No, that's not what I want.
Oh, scanning again.
Shit! It's winding up again.
Okie dokie, here we go again. Goodbye, forever.
Not forever.
Shit, it's coming! My body's moving on its own! Why am I stepping forward?
Teddy's going to be sacrificed for us. He'll take the fatal hits so we can finally win. It'll be a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Wow!
Goodbye, Teddy.
I feel like I'm going berserk! I'll do it! Take a good look at Teddy's last stand!
You've been a subpar navigator, sir. Farewell.
This high energy reading, is it coming from that weird thing?
Teddy, the hell are you doing?
He's going Super Saiyan.
Teddy!
And just like that, we win, I think.
Teddy!
Here he is.
You idiot! You could have died.
Sacrifice Teddy, no one will miss you. Kanji, you're spoiling the mood! He's supposed to die here. Mourn him, I think. You guys liked him, the investigation team liked him. I think they might be the only ones who did.
Did I help?
No more. No more harassing women, Teddy. This is your punishment.
You didn't just help. You saved our lives.
We got rid of the bear.
Neat. I'm so glad. I didn't want to be alone anymore.
Teddy, the only thing you're gonna be seeing for the next eternity is a dark void.
Teddy!
No, push him back down. No, send him to Paper Mario.
What in the world?
Monokuma, a body has been discovered. Nice digging, Rompa Ref.
No! My fine silky fur! I was so proud of it!
I like how, despite the fact that everything else was flattened, the zipper managed to survive. We'll keep it as like an heirloom for the memory, you know.
Looks like he's gonna be just fine, I guess.
Quick roll him up in the container.
Now's the time.
Oh yeah, how's Resade doing? I was I was so busy celebrating the death of Teddy that I forgot about the fact that we were here to rescue somebody else entirely.
Where am I? I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Oh wait, no, that's the reason. Okay, the real reason why I don't remember Rise's boss fight like that is because that's how it ends. You don't actually fight her boss in the same way you fight every other boss. It kind of just sort of stops halfway. That's the reason why. Okay. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. No you.
No, it's still something that I did. Here, stand up. I'm sorry. You must have been in a lot of pain up to now. You're part of me, but I kept refusing to admit you existed. I was trying to figure out who the real me was. But I realize now that I was on the wrong track. There is no real me. It just doesn't exist.
I would like to add, by the way, the fact that Rise is presently in her tofu shop getup suggests that somehow, someway, the killer snatched her up from there. Just throwing that out there.
There's no real me?
Uh-oh.
You, me, even Rosette. They were all born from me. All of them are me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest, yada yada yada. New persona. Welcome to the team, Rise. Would you like to start now, or would you like to start tomorrow? Alright, Himiko. Okay, nice.
Rise-chan, careful!
Get your hands off of her!
I'm alright. Hey, you're the one who came to the store, right?
Monokuma, after a certain amount of time, a class trial will be held. Now I want to play Danganronpa. I've never played Danganronpa. Someday, though.
Oh, yeah. And these guys came with me.
Also, hi, Chie. How are you doing? I kinda benched you for a while. Should fix that soon.
I thought I recognized you guys. Thanks, everyone.
We'll explain everything later, but for right now... What's wrong, Chie?
Oh.
There's no real me.
This is the real boss fight, for all intents and purposes.
Hey, Teddy.
No, get back! Something's coming out of him.
No, he's a paper. He can't... There can't be anything in him.
Real me? Such foolishness.
What is that thing?
Speaking of uncanny, by the way, Teddy's shadow is quite the beast.
Don't tell me. Is that the other Teddy? Teddy's hidden thoughts?
I believe so, but it seems like there's more. I felt some powerful presence intervene.
What's going on?
Paper Teddy, behind you.
Whoa!
The truth is unattainable. It will always be shrouded in fog. Though you reach through the murk and the gloom to grasp something, you have no means to know is the truth. In which case, why? What sense is there in yearning for truth?
Shadow Teddy, you can't be saying this. He doesn't understand half of the words you just said.
Close your eyes. Lie to yourself.
You gotta dumb it down a bit.
Blissful ignorance. It is a much smarter way to exist.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying.
Case in point. You can watch the first anime, it was pretty good. Later seasons were eh. It's just better to play the games. Well, there's two takes there. I think I would be more inclined to play the games. I just gotta get my hands on them. I know they're usually pretty cheap on Steam, more or less. I might make a Let's Play of it someday, who knows. Teddy's shadow feels like a failed Ally Express merch. I believe it. Teddy. Come, Kintoki Doji. Well, we're done. We're boned.
You're just making it sound difficult because I'm not that smart.
Again, case in point.
How rude! Maybe you can't tell, but I'm thinking as hard as I can.
I'm so I'm sorry.
It is those efforts that I am calling useless. You are hollow, empty. At your core, you know this. You just cannot accept it. So you seek an alternate form, a denial of your nature.
Do I hear a bit of Yosuke in there, by the way?
You have no lost memories.
Is Yuri Lowenthal doing double duty for this one?
If you have forgotten anything, it is this truth.
That's a lie.
That he's gonna do it. He's gonna say the line.
Shall I spell it out for you?
You should have did that from the start.
You are but a mere...
I said shut up!
Nice.
Teddy!
It is the same for you all. You undergo suffering because of your search for the truth. This world is filled with thick, heavy fog. How can you find something when you know not what you search for?
Oh, luck. Let's see. We can be a dumbass and say, "What do you mean?" But we're not Teddy, so we won't say that. The truth has to exist. There's always a way to find it. There's always a way to find it.
And thus, you invite more suffering upon yourselves. It is beyond my comprehension.
Alright, well now who's the dumbass? Jesus.
Then I will grant you one truth. You will all die here. You
And a
seek the
hypocrite.
truth, only to find death.
Man, other Teddy is just as annoying as the regular Teddy, but for completely different reasons. He's condescending, he's arrogant.
Something like this without Teddy.
He's the kind of guy who uses big words, sounds smart, but doesn't really, like, know much.
It's all right. Get ready, everyone.
Hey! Don't tell me you're fighting with us! You can't take it!
Yes, you can.
I'm okay. I should be able to take that bear's place.
Oh. Invoking some themes of Toy Story 2, I hear.
It's my turn to save you all.
Hey, Risa gets a pair of Persona VR goggles. Also, when the fuck does it get to transform into that?
I am a shadow, the true self. I shall give you the truth you claim to hold so dear. The inescapable fact of your death here.
The thing with the anime is season 1 follows the first game close enough, while later seasons did their own thing. Oh, so it's kind of a branch off thing. All right.
I guess he was a lot more troubled than he looked. We have to save him.
Foolish beings, accept your end with dignity and grace.
No.
Let's do this.
This fight might be a little more challenging. I remember this one actually giving me a bit of trouble when I first played it. So we're gonna have to be on our guard a little, I feel like.
Go forth!
But hey, we got Risei, so we're fine. For now.
Here goes Persona!
Oh, okay. That's why. Because he's doing that shit. It's okay. We got just the persona for that. Where is he? Oh, if I stat penalties. Thor! Come to me. I'm ready.
Let's do this. Persona.
Well, there's no anime of the second game. That makes sense, though, right? I mean, if the first season follows the first game, but other seasons branched away from that, that would still make logical sense. In general, the game is better, but if you want to get a sneak peek of what Danganronpa is about, it's a nice watch. Okay. Is it like is it comparable to how the Persona anime handle its material from the games, or is it like different in any meaningful way? Shadow Teddy. Those who know nothing can understand nothing. The heart is no different. You. Is it me, or is he quoting something familiar? Persona 4 really was ahead of the time on the evil Igor thing, huh?
I am thou.
Increase an ally's defense. I actually will do that for Narukami. Just in case. Holy shit. Nice.
Go forth.
Shadow Teddy took notes from Ansem. Nice. Yeah, I believe it. Ansem seems like the kind of guy who would believe in the whole, the shadow is the true self thing. Not this shit again.
Persona. Here goes. Persona.
I am thou.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Should probably heal soon. Very soon.
Persona.
Thankfully, Narukami acts as a second healer.
Here goes. Persona.
In case I need it.
I am thou.
And I know Yosuke sure as shit needs it.
Here goes. Persona.
Foolish Whisper. Okay, what do we got? Silent. Ah, fuck. That's not good. Okay. Do I have anything for that? It's not looking like I do. Yeah, not looking likely that I do. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Let's do this.
Go forth.
Here goes. Persona.
Stop this futile struggling. Even if you resist, it will all come to naught.
Well, we're resisting now, and so far it's not that. Oh.
What? I have a bad feeling about
Holy
this.
shit, he's doing... This is from Dragon Ball. Of course we all know what to do here.
It's going to attack. Get ready.
Yosuke, guard with the fish. Nile hand. Oh shit. Nice! Oh, we're not silenced anymore. Cool. Needles to the face, bitch! Okay, hold on. Man. Poor dude has no clue what you're talking about. He knows Kingdom Hearts, man. That's funny. If Ansem is a Heartless and the shadow of Terra, does that mean he's Terra's true self? I actually don't know who Terra is, so yeah, actually I wouldn't know. Danganronpa Season 1 is a better adaptation than the Persona animes in my opinion, but other seasons are canon. The other seasons are canon, but take place outside the games. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. I guess it wouldn't hurt. I don't know, I'm not really, like... I still haven't really fully made up my mind on which one I'll tackle first. I'm leaning towards the games, but if the anime happens, then it just kind of happens. That's my current attitude towards it. He's only played KH1, so he doesn't know Xehanort or Terra. I have heard of Xehanort. And I know what he looks like, but beyond that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
I am thou.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Oh no, Teddy's focused. Whatever will I do? I should probably guard though. Nah, I'll take the risk.
I am thou.
Here goes. Persona.
Kanji's dead for real though. Yep, here we go. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Okay.
Persona.
Really not good.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep, ah, shit. Yeah, hold on. I'm actually just gonna go straight for this one. That hurt a lot. Way more than it had any right to.
Here goes. Persona.
Holy shit, no, Yosuke! No!
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Let's do this.
Shit.
I am thou.
Kanji's finished, isn't he? Unless I can, like, throw an item at him. 20. Ah, I misread. Shit.
Persona.
Okay, I'm starting to run into a bit of a problem here. It's a small issue. And that my party's almost dead, and that's not gonna help me at all. Not in the slightest.
Let's do this. Persona. Thanks.
Also, that was worthless. Oh my god. Okay, bead. Wait, no. Give me the bomb of life. Yeah. Shit, Yukiko really was not a good choice for this fight. God damn it! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's a strong one. Don't lower your guard.
Noted. Thanks. Okay. Not Torrent Shot, that's for damn sure. Eesh. This is gonna be tough. Really, really tough. Kanji's got better defense. I'll work with him.
Here goes. Persona.
Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Good. Okay, Titan not gonna work for the time being. Ice is kind of fucking his shit, as usual.
Persona.
Oh, fuck. He absorbs ice. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay.
I am thou.
Okay, okay, okay. We're clawing back up. We're clawing back up. We're clawing back up. Cool, 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 cool. Am gonna take, Diamond Shield, by the way. Okay. He's gonna do that. Everyone's gonna be on guard. Hopefully no one dies. Nice! That wasn't so hard.
It's a strong one.
Yeah, the crazy chain, why not? Does Sonic Punch do any good here? Eh.
I am thou.
Oh, you didn't mention Xehanort, sorry, but he still doesn't know Terra. Did you maybe mean Riku? Oh. Next KHK win? I'm joking. Next KH... Well, actually, put a pin in that. Because... remember when I said, that I would put up the next poll after, finishing this current dungeon? Well, by the looks of things, the dungeon's going to be done this stream. So that means the poll's going to come out today, which means after that poll's posted, my new polling system's going to be put into play, and I'll have to explain all of that by the end of the stream. Where was I? Oh right, fighting for my life. It's allies defense. Is there like a Kill Rush? Why not? We haven't used that in a while. It's kind of light. Oh shit.
What? How can you summon such strength for such a futile endeavor?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Please get up. Thank you. Christ, thank you. Oh shit, he's not. Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. Ah shit. So this is the mid game then? As far as what I'm considering mid game, effectively, yeah. Or at least the start of mid game. Because after this we have our new navigator, and we have a new party member in the form of Teddy. And the plot, I think, starts to thicken a little bit from this point onward too. Just a smidge. Not like a terrible amount, but a smidge. So yeah, I'd say after this dungeon, it's minigame. Yeah, no, you're just gonna have to guard. Everyone's gonna have to guard except for fucking Narukami. Of all the fucking... Guard! Okay, we blocked. Nice. Okay, we blocked. Good, good, good. Ironically, the Garula actually does more damage than the Sonic Punch. That's pretty interesting.
I am thou.
Here goes Persona!
Ah, shit, here we go. Okay, nice. That scared me a little bit, won't lie.
Persona!
I know it's multi-target, so it's a bit of a waste of SP, but I wanted to try it anyway.
Persona!
Giving our HP up here, yep.
Here goes Crush Attack!
Okay, that's not good, but we'll work with it. Oh, or not.
Here goes Persona! Here goes Crush Attack!
Fine charge, okay. It's focused. Which means whatever he's gonna pull out of his ass is not gonna be good. Nice. So assuming you'll take another 12 episodes, then you'll finish the game around the 14th of September. That would be a fairly optimistic, I think, estimation. Chances are it might be a little more than that, but I would venture to say that I definitely will be done before definitely before the year is done. But I don't think it'll take that long. I don't think it'll take that long to begin with. As I get closer and closer to the end of the game, it'll become a bit more clear to me how long it'll take. At the current point I'm at now, halfway is kind of a rough estimate. That's kind of putting it a little lightly. Because I'm working off of not really like time numbers per se, but I'm going off of events in the game for this one, which sort of generally mark the halfway point for me.
Here goes!
Okay, we got a bit of a winning strategy going on here. The elemental attacks seem to be working quite well.
Why do you still resist? Even should you win, naught but suffering awaits.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not twice. That's not good. Not good at all.
Hold on.
I guess Ikiko's kind of fucked here, huh? A little bit. Oh, can't she get up? Okay, nice. Just in time. That was a strange pause.
Here goes.
Actually, you know what? Throw a bit of an... let's accelerate the process here. Throw a bit of an offense there, Yukiko.
Here goes Persona!
Okay. This is the sort of stuff I had, Titan out for.
Persona! Let's do this! Persona!
I am thou.
Here goes Persona!
Nice! Now switch me back. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Hold on there. Okay. We're a little low here. Medkit, please. Saves us on the heal.
I am thou.
Here goes Persona!
Okay, got two of us. Yeah, probably was just an estimation. I got it. Okay, nice, nice. I like how the eyes are done. It really feels like a monster inside the costume instead of the costume being alive like Teddy. Oh, absolutely, yeah. They've been playing with some words ever since the start of the dungeon, and maybe a little bit beforehand. This entire like arc of the story with Risei, they've been playing with like some. They've been doing some wordplay with Teddy. About him being hollow, about him being not real. It accumulates, culminates in this boss fight, and the design reflects that quite nicely. Also, fish slap, bitch.
Here goes Crush Attack!
No, not again. I don't like having Titan out in this dungeon. Everyone's using ice.
Here goes Persona!
We're very close, though. Okay. Almost. Also, just realized Yosuke's fish slapping the cards. Also.
I am thou.
Here goes Persona!
Alright, he's focused. That means guard.
Persona!
Almost there. Almost there.
Persona!
I am thou.
Yukiko might be the one. Nope. Kanji might be the one.
Here goes Crush Time!
There we go. Holy shit. And you know what? That's not even the most amount of XP I've gotten from a single fight in this entire game. Or in this entire Let's Play, actually. Those golden hands gave me quite a deal more. Hey, Paper Teddy's back.
Of you, Teddy?
Even Teddy had a hidden side.
Hip hip hooray, Teddy death a second time. Yeah, the death of womanizer Teddy. Second death of hypocrite arrogant Teddy.
I don't know who I am.
Oh, he's still here.
I've thought a number of times that maybe there is no answer. But I'm here. I live here.
You're not alone, Teddy.
Then I don't have to do this all on my own?
Dude, we'll help you figure it out.
I'm sure we'll find out about you as we continue investigating this world.
And damn, he's a real parasite. We can't get rid of him. Exactly, like a cockroach.
You guys.
You know what's funny, actually? And I'm thinking about this now, retrospectively. I don't think at any point the investigation team actually directly helps Teddy try to find out who he is. This is kind of a... That plot point doesn't get resolved until much later on, kind of coincidentally.
I'm one lucky bear.
Is that...
Get out of here, creepy, arrogant, hypocritical Teddy.
A persona?
Courage of heart to support one's friends have been made manifest. Where's Rise, by the way? Is she doing okay? Teddy faces other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome yada yada. Kintoki Doji.
Is this my persona?
I can sense strong power from it. It's awesome, Teddy.
Yeah, I should probably get that checked out. By the way, Rise.
Whoa, are you alright? Oh yeah, your persona just awakened too. I'm so sorry. You must be worn out.
I wonder if he's any better in the Japanese version. I wouldn't get my hopes high.
Yeah, let's hurry outside.
Knowing how, like, American translation teams were, especially during the 2000s, there was probably a lot worse stuff they ended up cutting out of the script.
Are you feeling okay, Risa-chan? We're almost outside. I'm alright. I'm more worried about Teddy.
You okay there? We gotta go back for now.
Oh yeah, Teddy doesn't get to have a break, does he? He just sort of stays here, huh?
I want to be alone for a while.
I imagine.
My beautiful fur is all rough and coarse, and my nose hasn't been working too well either. So while I wait for my fur to grow back, I'm gonna train hard.
Don't get too worked up. Your spine hasn't grown back yet.
Nobody can stop moi. Here goes. Ah.
What's gotten into you?
Don't talk to me, please. One more set.
Wait, set? How many has he done?
Another one.
That's not how sets work, Teddy.
Leave the dude be. Comes a time when a man's got to stand on his own 2 feet.
I'm not sure this is really one of those times.
Well then, Chie and I will take research on home.
Apparently there are no bear puns in the Japanese version, and he's more of a child that looks up to the group. That? Huh. That actually makes a lot more sense, kind of. Because, like, the way I kind of interpreted Teddy conceptually is like a companion. Well, this is gonna sound a bit broad when I say it, but I promise I'll specify. Teddy conceptually to me was sort of like represented kind of like a sentimental, like, child's toy that was supposed to serve as a coping mechanism. Actually, wait, this isn't broad at all. I'm going into the specifics right off the bat. Anyway, I'll just keep going. That was supposed to serve as some sort of, like, coping mechanism for all of these teens going through, entering their adulthoods, you know, high school and all that. He was supposed to represent kind of like a reassurance, charm, so to speak. That's always what I kind of interpreted his concept to be like. In execution, it's a bit different, to say the least. But yeah, no, the Japanese interpretation also makes a fair deal of sense. If Teddy isn't that, then yeah, he would kind of just be like a child who's learning about the world through the lenses of the rest of the investigation team. I think that I like that, yeah. Being the pervert part is also not in the Japanese version. Well, I'll take back everything I fucking said just a second ago about the American translation team cutting out worser parts. They're the fuckers who threw the bad parts in. What the hell?
Yeah, she'll need a lot of rest. We can
Apparently-
talk after she regains her strength.
Apparently, also a lot of his story arc went lost in translation. Well, there's that I want to know about. Like, what's the scoop there? What kind of stuff did we miss?
Well, good luck, Teddy.
Just kick back and wait for my wonderful comeback. Peace out.
See you later, Teddy. Oh, wait, this is where our social link with him starts, too.
Before, but I can sense something special about you, Sensei.
The English way was done to be more relatable, is what I'm reading here. That's gotta be, like... You know, if it was done by any other country, I would say it was pretty tongue-in-cheek. Because it's like, oh, haha, America is whatever. Insert negative word here. But the fact that it was the Americans themselves that brought it upon us, is pretty telling.
There must be something that only I can do. That's how I feel when I'm with Sensei. That's why I'm gonna get stronger to find my special thing.
Teddy is looking at you with fire in his eyes. And there was a lot of stuff in his eyes earlier. There it is. Rank 2. Oh, wait. Oh, we already... I forgot. We already actually initiated his social link. This is just rank 2. Good lord, it took us a long ass time to get there. But we're there. Rank 2 of Teddy. I think Teddy's are kinda... is story linked. You should leave him be. Yeah, fine, let's get the hell out of here. In the event, yeah, rescue Rise, must wait for her to recover, mystery deepens.
He's back!
Oh my god, Dojima's back?
Whoa there.
And Adachi.
Dojima-san.
Ow!
And he's drunk.
Damn it! Who built a step here?
I missed you, Dojima.
That'd be the carpenter, sir. Come on, don't take your anger out on the house. That won't solve anything.
I need Adachi to walk in with bruises from fucking drunken Dojima beating the shit out of him for the most minute of things.
Naruto, I'm back.
I love Nanako's confused expression. With other words, the translation team thought teenage boys are effing pervs. Well, that is true to a certain extent, although I would say, I would argue that to the extent that Teddy's kind of outwardly expressive of it, I would say is somewhat unrealistic, although that kind of depends on the circle you're hanging around, technicalities and all that such.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan. Sorry, but could you go get his futon ready?
That's gonna be one bad hangover.
Phew, I think he had a little too much to drink.
How else am I supposed to deal with this crap? Friggin' fancy talking kid.
Ooh.
I've been in this line of work since you were all learning your times tables.
Times tables.
The prefectural police sent in special investigational support.
Really?
Because, you know, we haven't really made any progress on the serial murders since they started in April. So this special support is supposedly a hotshot detective from a well-known private agency. Well, you should have seen the look on my face when I met him. He's only a kid your age. I hear he's a pretty sharp cookie, though.
Oh, he's a brat like any other. Ain't nothing he can do to help. He goes on and on about deductions and deductions. Ace or no ace, the prefecture ought to be more careful about giving us brats to babysit.
I like how they spelled prefecture, by the way. Also, Ace. Detective. P3 reference.
Condescending bastards.
The kid said as long as he can be of assistance in solving a difficult case, he won't require a reward. Well, you can imagine the shine the higher-ups took to him after that, so we can't exactly turn him down.
Gadachi!
Sorry. Yeah, my big mouth.
I wonder how this scene in particular was handled in the Japanese version. How do the Japanese write their drunks?
You run your jaw like this is all some kind of joke. It's your fault to begin with for jumping the gun and hauling in that peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom? Sorry?
Oh,
Oh, that Peeping Tom, the one we caught the other... Oh.
You can take your share of the blame, too. Always wandering around crime scenes whenever something happens.
He won't remember this.
His futon's ready.
Holy shit, they're sending a Akechi, no way. Oh, that's true. He's coming. He'll be able to help us.
all right, Dojima-san, up and at 'em. Nanako-chan got your futon all ready for you.
And because we're not like a black-haired, like, coffee curry serving, sort of skinny kind of guy from Tokyo, we won't get shot.
Yeah.
Sure does stink like sake in here.
Yep, that would be what he drank. Save my progress? I would love to. Ah, man. Waiting for Reese to recover. Yeah, that we are. Kind of rare to end a stream in the classroom like this, isn't it? But nonetheless, we are. Okay. Let me find... Because like a lot of stuff I do last minute, this is one of the things I do last minute. Okay, yeah, we're a healthy 3 hours in. Okay, I need to find my... Where is it? I think that may have been deleted. Whoopsie. I'm looking for what it was I had on. Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna go off of memory now. Raw, unfiltered memory. So now you're explaining the new thing? And when is the second stream? Okay. First question, yes. Second question, the next stream will be tomorrow. Right after this one, effectively. Roughly the same time. Roughly. Okay. Wait. God, it's been 3 months. Okay. So, what did I have for... Ah, shit. This is why I should have did this like days ago. I should have looked for the games that I had lined up for the next poll. I have like 3 of them. But I'm trying to remember what the 4th one I had set up was. It may or may not have been. If you need more or to prep more, you can do it tomorrow. No, that's fine. I'll go ahead and like ramble on about how I'm going to do polls moving forward after this one, while I try to remember exactly which game it was that I had set for the 4th option. Before I actually get into the specifics, I want to go ahead and explain my intention, objective, we'll say, with the new polling system. Basically, it's an adjustment to the current one. Read my second catchy comment. Achi versus Adachi round 1 fight. Robin Hood versus Mangetsu. Oh, not Mangetsu. There's no N. Magetsu Izanagi. Ooh, that's tough. Oh, fuck. You know what? I remember, fighting, Magetsu Izanagi, and I remember not thinking very highly of him as far as strength was concerned. He went down like a bitch. But Robin Hood was pretty good for, like, party, fights. I guess I'll throw my money behind Akechi. But yeah, so basically, it's an adjustment to the current polling, a slight adjustment to the current polling system, where I get to take 2 requests from the Discord server. I'm gonna make another channel for it. Actually, probably right now. And I'm going to have... Oh, God. You need to prepare it more, you can do it tomorrow. I do at least want to get the poll out. If I can't, like, explain away the next poll, I can at least get this current one out. I figured I'd have a bad I'd figure I have a bad start to explaining how the hell it works. Oh shit, what do I call this channel? So the idea is anyone in the Discord can throw in a game title into this channel, and after some arbitrary amount of time, I'll collect them, put them on like a wheel, and spin twice. So I'll still have the polls have 4 options. 2 of those options will still always be the runner-up options from the last poll. But instead of me sort of picking the remaining 2 options from my collection, it'll be options that have been suggested directly to me through that Discord channel. Of course, there's still an air of random to it. And there's a few more specifics that I'd probably rather have nailed down than not. But I feel like those might be case by case. If I end up running into them down the line, it'd be more appropriate to clear them up rather than run my mouth about it here and confuse people. But that is basically like the core idea, is to give you guys some more, like, a little more input into how, or what rather, is on the channel. Oh god, what actually was on the... Actually, okay. First things first, making the new channel. I can think about what the hell that fucking... if I don't get the poll up before I close stream, I'm going to do it sometime right after it, and I'll, like, share the link to it. But I really hope I do get it. Really, really hope I do. Okay, I know what to call it. I know what to call it. Okay. Stream suggestions. That's our new channel in the server. So you can throw we'll say per Let's Play. Per ongoing Let's Play. You can throw a single game title in there that you would be interested in seeing on the channel, or at least on the poll, for me to post. And from the options that I get onto, from the options I get from that Discord channel, I will have them on the thing. Tales of Exilia 2. There's a caveat. There's a small caveat. The small caveat being, this is one of those specific situations I was talking about. I'm still maintaining that per like poll, that there isn't like two games from like the same franchise occupying the same poll. And just to give you guys a heads up, Tales of Berseria is already going to be on the current poll. So, that being said, Tales of Exilia wouldn't be able to be on the next one. I still want to like space out my franchises a little bit. You're more interested in Berseria than Exilia 2? Oh, it's not about being more interested per se. The only reason Berseria was up there, or the reason I put Berseria up there, when I did, was because I thought it was appropriate to throw another Tales game up there. It's been enough time since Exilia, after all, the first one. And I didn't actually have Exilia 2 at the time when I had posted it. I ended up getting Exilia 2 later on, obviously. But by the time I did, Berseria was already up there. So it was kind of just poor timing on my part. But we're a step closer nonetheless. I have the game, so it's only a matter of time. That being said, though, Berseria, you know, it's one of the more interesting looking Tales games. I will give you that. Okay, Chain of Memories. You know what? I'd let that one slide. I'd let that one slide because it has technically been 2 Let's Plays since Kingdom Hearts 1, so it meets like the bare time requirements for me. You more interested in Berseria than Exilia 2? Oh no, I already read. Fuck, I already read that one. What the hell? I personally really liked it. It has good story and characters. Yeah, I was really well, I don't. I say it. I say I was like I fucking played it. I haven't played it yet. But it does look really interesting, and I'm a big fan of the design, at least, of Velvet Crow. She looks really cool. And as I understand it, her story is very like vengeance motivated, which I'm kind of a sucker for. I won't lie. The vengeance character plots, I'm a bit of a sucker for. So that's always a plus in my book. Oh God, what the hell was the Did I have 2 Switch games up there? I doubt it. Yeah, that's the main theme of the game. Nice. I think I'll like it then. Danganronpa. Everyone gets 1 per Let's Play, just so you know. But I can tell which one was probably the more serious option. Oh, jeez. Oh man, it's been... Nope. That's not it. I'm really trying to find where I had, like, an archive of what the next poll was going to have on it. Because I don't remember what that fourth game was. So what are the rules on consoles and stuff? Oh, I mean, it can be any console, conceivably, any. Um, obviously, I have Steam, I have Switch, I have a PS5, I have a PS3, uh, so that's already like a pretty good, like, selection. If there's like a thing where I would have to emulate it, that is also passable. Um, it might be a good idea to let me know ahead of time. Oh, okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. Oh my God, Andre, you'd be so mad. How could I forget? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. We're good. I can't believe I can't believe I forgot. That's crazy. Okay. I have to do this from the PC because of how weird it is. I normally do these from like my phone, but Mega Man, yeah, Mega Man, Battle Network. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a long 2 weeks. Okay. While I'm typing out the poll, um, you son of a bitch, how could you forget? uh, oh man, maybe make a channel where people can just list games they're interested in so they don't forget. Yeah, I can throw in like a recommendation channel, like a casual recommendation channel. Okay. And then okay. So while I'm typing this out, or gathering images more accurately, so our two runner-ups from the last poll is, of course, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and Tales of Berseria. I hope I spelled that right. I think I did. Yeah, I did. And joining these two are newcomers. Mega Man Battle Network, specifically the first one. But obviously I'm playing from the Battle Network collection. Oh God, what image should I use for this? You know what? I'm gonna cheat and use the GBA box art. It's still accurate. I'm about to Mega Man Battle Network my foot up your ass for forgetting. It'd be well deserved. And because I've been dying to put a Switch game up on here for a while too. I am throwing up Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition. I'm not gonna type that whole thing out. I'm just gonna type the part that matters. Okay. Whoa, that's not how you spell witch. You didn't even put it in the Discord suggestions. You shush, Joanne makes me shush. Nobody. These are actually some of my favorite polls because I genuinely have no idea which one would actually win. These are all games that are like, these are all games that I have interest in, but as far as like the ones that the public would rather see, I haven't the slightest of ideas of which one might have favoritism. I think that's okay. That's everything. Post and it should be any second now. There it is. All right, polls up. Who was it who... Should I make a poll chat too, just to, like, keep these organized? I'll do a poll chat. Probably put that one here. Boom. There's a link for it if anyone needs it. You guys are already on the channel anyway, because... Boom. And I'm going to go ahead and make that recommendation channel. Slide this one, I think right under the collection channel might be good. I can do like the fancy schmancy, add a description to this Discord channel stuff later. Or something like that. If you get the reference, you're a G. Maybe it's just I'm too tired, but I have no idea. Ben Stiller and Dodgeball. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. You know what? I hadn't seen it, but that does sound like a pretty good line. Sounds pretty funny. Sounds like it's got some like good humor. I don't watch many sports movies. Neither do I. I haven't seen a sports movie since like God, what? What's that movie? I don't even know if this counts. What I forget the name of it, the full title. The one about the one that was set in like 1960s segregated America. The white people and the black people had to work together to win the game. Something Titans. No clue. Yeah. I should probably rewatch Sandlot. That's actually a real classic right there. I remember seeing a trailer for that like all over my childhood Garfield DVD. Okay. Well, it is about that time. All right. So polls up, everything's good. Channels have been made. I'm gonna call it a night here. Um, Tomorrow. Remember the Titans. That's what it was. Thank you. Saw that in high school. Um, but yeah. Tomorrow. Is the 13th part. Um, and then all my sins will be forgiven finally. Um, so, hopefully, you guys won't be too rowdy in the meantime. Have a good evening, night, day, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you folks later. Currently, Mega Man is winning. I wonder why.